Orlando. I'm a writer and actor living in Los Angeles. Be sure to follow me at Orlando Ali every day on Instagram for original comics. Today we're going to break down the Iron Man Armor War series. There are only 4 issues in this series, so it won't be too long. If you enjoy the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Tony finishes working on his latest armor, the Peacekeeper that he's going to unveil. When he pulls back the curtain to unveil the armor, it's gone. Then Tony Stark is attacked by Crimson Dynamo. He yells everybody down and lures Crimson Dynamo away. He pulls the fire alarm, sprays Crimson with the fire extinguisher, hits him over the head, and tries to strangle him. Crimson flies away. Tony notices that all of his armor suits are missing. Crimson is deleted by his general for not deleting Tony Stark. Congressman Wyndham tells Tony to write a check for $5 billion for the lost armor. The Iron Man suit attacks Tony and the congressman. Tony pulls some wires in the suit and it malfunctions. The helmet comes off. It's a woman. She flies away. Dr. Doom shows up and says, "Pathetic. You call yourself a hero?" Dr. Doom sends Tony Stark a Doombot to aid him in retrieving his Iron Man armor suits from the thieves. Tony puts on the Doombot and tells Rhodes to get air transport that isn't his. They fly to Fort Knox and Tony fights Ivan Krushky and retrieves his stolen armor. Hammer, Sickle, and Darkstar attack the FBI building. Tony shows up and defeats Hammer and Sickle, but saves Darkstar. Tony retrieves the armor from Sickle and begins to change into it. Rhodes and Tony are flying the airplane, and Rhodes mentions that he didn't borrow the plane. Technically, he stole it. The military is flying a helicopter and fires a missile at the airplane. The general revives Omega Red by drawing energy from his troops. The government shoots down Tony Stark and Rhodey's airplane. Tony saves Rhodey, but has to drop him early because his Iron Man suit is losing power. Then he saves the men who shot down his plane, and their helicopter crashes. Iron Man tracks the rest of his armor. It's a trap. Vanguard and Darkstar attack him. His suit only has 13% power remaining. Omega Red attacks Tony Stark. Vanguard tells Omega Red to finish Tony now, but Omega Red wants it to last. His life mission is to destroy Tony Stark. Tony blasts Omega Red. Breaking free, the rocket is lifting off. Tony disarms the tracking device and steers it toward space. His suit loses power and he falls into the ocean. Rhodey saves him from drowning and then seemingly turns on Tony, shocking him. Tony wakes up in chains, imprisoned by the general. He gives Tony 2 options: to work for him or die. The government captured Rhodey and questioned him about Tony's whereabouts. He doesn't know. Omega Red loses patience, hits the general, and goes after Tony. Darkstar helps Tony escape and gives him back his armor. She puts a spell on Omega Red. He can't move. Then Tony blasts him in the head, knocking him out. Tony confronts Rhodey and knocks him out for turning on him, and finds out it wasn't really Rhodey. It was someone known as the Actor, who shapeshifts. Tony is attacked by the general, who's wearing the Hulkbuster armor. He electrocutes him using the railroad tracks and blasts him with everything he has. The general activates the armor's self-destruct. Tony saves Darkstar. Dr. Doom says he only saves Tony because he will be the one to bring Tony to his knees. This concludes the breakdown. If you have any questions or input, leave it down in the comments section. Be sure to like and subscribe for more updates. See you soon. Peace.